Oh my gosh. Get him, Jay. Yeah! Woo! Let's go, that one's huge. Oh my gosh, he's big. Oh my gosh. We are at like our 4th limb line. We have a big catfish on here, I think. What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. It's Cole and Jay. We are out here on the lake because tonight we are going to attempt the ultimate catch and cook slam. Now let me explain myself real quick. So we're gonna start off by first trying to catch some bluegill. Then, after we're done catching bluegill, we're gonna hang up some limb lines and try to catch some catfish. Then while we're waiting on the catfish lines to go off, we're gonna go out into the thick lily pad swampy area and try to find some big old bullfrogs. So those are the 3 target species today: bullfrogs, bluegill, and catfish. So we're gonna start off here on the bluegill, on this little bluegill spot right here. Hopefully we can catch some big keeper bluegill as well as some small ones we can cut up for catfish bait. So that's how we're gonna start this off. We have about an hour and a half of daylight left. And then as soon as nightfall comes, we're gonna try to get after some big bullfrogs and some big catfish. So we hope you guys are excited to join along with us on this ultimate catch and cook slam. If y'all are, do us a huge favor. Hit the thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and let's get after it. There we go. There we go. That was first cast. That's a good one. That's a good one. Yes, sir. First cast. That is exactly what we are after here in this spot. Some nice, fresh, big keeper bluegill. Hopefully we get a few more of these guys, and then hopefully we catch a couple of smaller ones we can cut up for catfish bait. Let's get him in the cooler. Let's get another one. There we go. Oh, yes, 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 yes. That'll be perfect catfish bait. Yes, perfect catfish bait. That is also exactly what we are looking for out here, this spot. Just a little bluegill. We can cut them up into a few pieces to use for bait on our limb lines. So we'll throw him in the cooler also. Heck yeah. We're gonna turn him into a big old fish. Oh, there we go. Oh. Got him. God, that's another keeper for us. Another keeper for us. Let's go. He smoked it, choked that thing. There he is, Jay. Oh, he spit it out. We got another nice bluegill. Second keeper for us. That's awesome. Oh, get him. Ooh. That's a stud. Woo! That's a stud. Yeah, baby. That ain't no catfish bait. I guess we could bait him up. Woo! I guess we could bait that one up for a huge flathead or something, but we don't really catch flatheads over here in this little zone. That's a good one, Jay. I think it's the biggest one we've caught so far.
Woohoo! Number 3?
I think it's our 3rd keeper for us. Woo! 4th fish total. Give me some. There we go. Oh, we got another bait fish. Another bait fish. Don't come off. Woo! Yes. All right, we're gonna be able to do some catfishing tonight. Got 2 nice little small bluegill. Now in the box, I'm gonna throw back over and just make another little guy real quick. I'm actually more worried about catching the little ones than I am the big ones. Oh my gosh.
What is that?
That's a bass. That's a big old bass.
What?
He ate my bobber.
What?
And then I snagged him, I think.
You snagged him?
Yeah, I think I snagged him. He came up and ate the bobber. No freaking way. Don't break my line.
Oh gosh.
Oh my gosh, he's a big old bass. I think. He came up and tried to eat my bobber, and then I think whenever I set the hook, I popped him, but he might have ate the bait. It's near his mouth. Oh my gosh, big old bass on a tiny piece of worm. No way. Oh, it took me to the side of his face.
Wow.
That's a nice one. Get here. Whoa, oh my gosh. Look at that. That is a beast.
Dang.
That dude was trying to munch him a brim, and he swiped at that little tiny worm. Look at that. You can see it right there. That hasn't happened in a long time. That's a good one. Look at his hump head. Look at the size of that largemouth, guys. Easily a 2.5 pound fish. And you can see right here where he swiped, right there at that hook. And he actually ate the bobber. And whenever I set the hook, that might be where I hooked him at. But that was crazy.
Wow.
I threw it next to a piece of grass and I saw a squirrel coming towards. I was like, what is that? And it's this big old guy right here. That is definitely a bonus fish. We're not gonna be keeping him. But that was definitely a lot of fun to catch. And I was worried he was gonna break my line. So I have 4 pound test line on there, but it's old, so it really fishes like 2 pound test. So he definitely could have broken it if he wanted to. Anyways, that fish is beautiful. The sun is setting. Yeah. You can see the gold in his fins. And just look at that hump head. Dude is built like a big guy. What an awesome fish. And I know he's over there trying to eat some bluegill. Anyways, let's send it back. All right, big guy, you ready to go?
See ya.
Yeah.
Hey, that was cool.
Let's see if we can catch some more.
Bonus catch.
Bonus catch. Here we go, Jay. It's another nice one.
Yeah, I finally got a keeper. I
Wait.
keep missing fish.
You're helping the fan. Oh,
Oh gosh.
we got ourselves a pretty good little mess in there now.
Yeah.
We've got, how many in there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 for us, and 2 little guys for the catfish. We need some more little ones, Jay.
We're doing good.
There we go, that's a good one. Holy smokes. Get out of those lily pads. Get out of those lily pads. Yes, sir. Another beautiful little bluegill. There we go. There we go. There we go. There we go. Over, Jay. Whew. There we go. Another nice one for some bait. I think we have enough catfish bait now. What do you think, Jay?
Yeah, I think we're good.
I think it's like our 5th or 6th little bluegill now. And we can cut them up about 3 or 4 pieces each, and that sounds about perfect. Meanwhile, you're up there snagged, aren't you?
Yes.
What you doing snagged?
Oh no, what happened?
All right, let's go save your bait and let's go get our limb lines baited up. What do you think?
Okay, let's do it.
All right, so we're now moving right along into phase 2 of this ultimate catch and cook challenge. We've got our pool noodle here full of limb lines, and we're going to start hanging them up on these cypress trees out here in the lake. Let me show you guys how we're gonna do this. I have traded out the worm can as a bluegill chunk can. Got about 15 chunks of bluegill in here. That's the bait we're gonna be using. So what we're gonna do is we're just gonna put these lines here on these isolated trees. Hopefully not find a tree with a bunch of wasps in it. Just bait it up here on the end. Whoop. And we're just going to bait these chunks of bluegill onto our little hooks. Just like that.
Throw it out there.
Throw it out there, and hopefully within the next hour or so, we'll start seeing some catfish on the end of our lines. I think we're gonna bait up about 15, it just depends on how many chunks are in here. I think there's 15 or 16 chunks. And that should be plenty enough to catch us at least 1 catfish. It'd be great to catch 2 or 3, maybe even 4. But really, we just want 1 big old channel catfish to go in with a mix of bluegill and hopefully the mess of frogs we're gonna catch once the sun sets. So let's get some lines baited up and let's just see what happens.
It's almost dark, so we're gonna start heading over to bullfrog land so we can hopefully catch some bullfrogs while these lines are sitting out, and hopefully after we do that, we'll come back and we'll have some catfish on the lines.
Yep, that's the plan. It's been a wild and crazy last hour and a half, but yeah. I think it's all gonna come together. We have a nice spread, we got good baits, and I think it's gonna be good. We're gonna catch some big ones.
I hope so.
We are approaching our first bullfrog. He's in a very, very tight spot. This will be an epic grab. Jay can get him. Keep that light on his eyes, JJ. Okay, we're gonna glass spin there. Oh. Get him, Jay. Yeah! Woo! Let's go, that one's huge.
Holy smokes, it is a big one.
That was a very, very tight spot. Oh my gosh, that thing is massive. Hold him up, let's go look at him. Heck yeah, Jay.
Whoa. Oh my goodness, I didn't know if I was gonna be able to get him or not.
No, that frog is enormous. That is the kind of frog we're looking for tonight.
Yeah, this is a really big bullfrog.
Wow, he was tucked up tight. Oh, man. Look at his legs. Let me get up here so you can see his legs. Look at that. Monster frog legs. That frog's got more meat on it than the bluegill we caught earlier.
That's true.
Nice. All right, well, let's put him in this cooler and let's see if we can catch another one. Yeah, there are bugs literally all over the place, and they are getting our eyes.
Yep.
So
you can't see nothing, but I was able to see to catch this bullfrog.
Okay, ready and close it fast. Nice one, JJ. We're coming up on another bullfrog. We're coming in hot. Keep it on, Jay. Oh, that's a huge one. Oh, she missed him. You got this, JJ. You got this. Easy. Yeah!
Woo. That's a good one. We didn't think he was that big, but that's a really nice one.
He's a lot larger out of water. Wow, what a monster.
Woo.
You hear these frogs out here?
It's so loud.
If you hear those like whistling ones, those are bird voice tree frogs, and we have green tree frogs calling all over the place too. Man, that is a big one. Nice snag. That's our second bullfrog. Gotta be quick putting them in there so the other one doesn't jump out.
Yeah.
I'm gonna turn that towards you.
Ready, steady.
Woo. Nice one. Okay, JJ, get that bullfrog. Yes! That is another good one, JJ.
There's one up in front of us.
Yep, okay, so let's put this one in the box. And let's go get that other one. Just make sure the other ones don't jump out.
All right, we're gonna try to find a couple more bullfrogs and then we're gonna go check our loom lines.
All right, Jay, that is a monster. We need you on this one. We need this frog. Oh, don't jump. Oh, she got him, she got him, she got him, she got him.
Woohoo! He almost got away.
I saw that, that is epic.
Oh my gosh.
We needed that frog.
We did it.
Look at the colors on that one too. It is so loud out here.
I know, I can't even hear myself think.
The green tree frogs are just going ham. They are in every tree, in every branch. That is a nice one. Way to go. We got 4 bullfrogs now. That should be plenty.
Yeah, I think that's plenty.
Yeah, but if we see any more on the way back, we'll probably snatch them up too. Can't let them get out. Here we go. Yes. Give me some, Jay. Give me some. Woo! Yeah! Yeah! Your boy got in on the action. We're heading back to go check our limb lines. That is bullfrog number 5 on the night. That should be plenty for this ultimate catch and cook extravaganza. What a nice frog. Just chilling here on this tree. It's crazy. Nice. Okay, let's get him in the cooler. And let's go see if we got any catfish on the lines.
What you do? Let me get out.
Yeah! Oh my gosh, he's big!
Oh my gosh!
We are at like our 4th limb line. We have a big catfish on here, I think. I think it's a catfish.
Lose it.
Oh, please, we need you so bad to complete the slam. This is not a little one. This is not a little catfish. Is it a catfish? It's a catfish. It's a catfish.
Swing him in the phone!
Yeah!
That's a nice one!
We did it! He's not even hooked in the mouth. Woo! I don't know how that happens. Look at that. Can you see that? He's hooked on the outside of the head.
What?
Oh my gosh, he was fighting so hard. That is what we're talking about, guys. A beautiful, solid, like 3.5 pound channel catfish. This is the perfect size fish for the table. And if we don't get another fish, that is okay because this is the goal, as we stated earlier. One nice channel cat.
Woohoo!
We have about 8 or 9 more lines to check. But man, I am pumped. We successfully completed the ultimate catch and cook slam.
Yes, we did.
We haven't cooked him yet, but we've got everything we need for an amazing meal tomorrow. Yes! All right, guys, we are at our very last limb line, and it's got a fish. It doesn't seem like it's that big, but it is something. Let's see if we got ourselves another channel cat on here or not. Come on up! Woo, what is that?
Whoa.
Oh, it's a huge bullhead.
Holy smokes!
Wow, look at the size of that yellow bullhead. Oh gosh, woo! It's like one of the biggest ones I've seen.
I know, that's huge.
That guy has got that hook choked down there, and if you stick your hand in their mouth, they chomp on it. It does not feel good. Let's see if I can get down in there. Oh!
Gotcha.
I got the hook.
I know that hurts.
Yeah, that hurt. Oh, I got the hook out though. Wow, what a monster. Add him to the list of species to eat tonight.
It's like our PB.
I know it's like the biggest yellow bullhead I've ever seen. I think it's a monster. So it looks like we've got one really nice channel cat, one nice yellow bullhead, a mess of bluegill, and a mess of bullfrogs. We've got it made. We're gonna have a good time tomorrow. But anyways, we're gonna go around, pick up the rest of these lines, and we're gonna go back home, we're gonna get cleaned up, get some sleep, and we will catch you guys tomorrow morning. All right, after a good night's rest, we are ready to start cleaning up our catch from last night. We're gonna start off by cleaning the bluegill, and we're gonna clean them a very easy way. Y'all have seen it before on the channel. We're just gonna scale them whole, cut the heads off, throw them in the bowl, and we're gonna fry them up whole. So, show you guys how to do that. We're just gonna scale them with the spoon. from the tail to the head. It's really fast, really easy. These guys are cold, holy smokes. All right, all the scales are off. Just cut the head off real quick and we'll be done. Easy as that. We've got ourselves a whole fish right here. Throw them in the bowl, we'll rinse them off here in a little bit. So I'm gonna rip through these bluegill real quick, then we're gonna swap over and clean the big catfish we caught. Now we're gonna move on to our big channel cat. We're just gonna fillet him with just a regular little hand knife here. Just make a cut across the back of the head here. And then I'm gonna run the knife down his spine. I'm a lot faster at cleaning catfish with an electric knife, but for those of you that like to use a regular hand knife, this one's for y'all. Stick it down here by the anal fin. Run the knife back out towards the tail. All right, that's looking good. Here comes the fillet. The table's kind of slippery with all these bluegill scales everywhere. All right, here is our fillet off of the catfish. It is boneless. We're just gonna take the meat right off the skin now. Holy smokes, it is so slippery. And there we go. Farm fresh from the lake. A beautiful catfish fillet. We'll pull that little piece of red meat off, but otherwise looks fantastic. So all that we are left with now is 5 big old bullfrogs. And these are by far the easiest thing we have to clean today. It's so simple. Just gonna make one cut behind the head. Let's get this guy out of the way here. One cut up here behind the head. Although it is kind of slick on my table, it's making things a little bit difficult. But not too bad. You take your skin and pliers, and these look crazy. I left them outside and they got all weird looking, but they'll be all right. And you just pull the skin right off the frog. Super quick in one motion. Then flip the frog over. You separate its digestive tract right here. Then you take your cutters, pick the legs off. So if you like to separate the legs, you can do so with your cutters. And then also, if you want to take the feet off, which we're going to do today, just cut the feet off. And there you have a delicious, meaty, chunky bullfrog leg. All right, friends, we just tested the oil. Looks like it's hot enough to start cooking, so let's go ahead and start throwing these bad boys in there. I guess we'll throw these frog legs in first. I ain't scared. Oh boy. I see how these frog legs turned out. Well, look pretty good. You know, that fish fry didn't stick to them as good as the flour normally does, but it still looks like it's gonna be good. Looks crunchy. Yeah. Let's get them out of here. Onto our little tray here. Oh yeah, those look great. Is that our whole fish? And along with those whole fish, of course, we're gonna add some of our filleted up channel cat. Oh man, that turned out a little bit better than the frog legs, I think. Yeah. The frogs were good, but that all stayed stuck. That looks great. And healthy. Looks super healthy, doesn't it, Jay?
Oh yeah, we're eating so healthy today.
So healthy.
Woo! Look at that. That looks awesome.
Take that in, guys. That is a platter. That looks like the results of an ultimate catch and cook challenge.
Whew, that was exhausting last night.
We got a little bit of everything. We got bluegill, we got frog legs, we got catfish, we got everything we set out to get. We also got some French fries. So, yeah, it is time. It is time. It is well overdue that we get in here and try a little bit. I guess we'll start with what we cooked first. Do the frog legs. This guy here got a little beat up in the deep fryer.
Oh wow.
That's okay. Let's see how the fish fried frog legs taste.
3. Oh, go ahead.
No time.
That's pretty dang good.
Frogs are good no matter how you cook them. That's a fact.
Woo!
I mean, they're very hard to mess up. I mean, if you just single breaded them and threw them in there, they might not be as good. They might not be as crunchy, but they're still gonna taste good. That's great. You getting the big part of the frog leg?
Oh man, that's delicious.
Thumbs up for the frog legs.
2 thumbs up for the frog legs.
2 thumbs up for the frog legs. That is great. Let's jump into our whole fish now.
Okay.
Do that. They do not cool off quickly like this. You know, it might be too hot. I'm gonna take a break. Let's go catfish. Let's go catfish fillet. Let's let those guys cool down. That's crazy. Here, grab catfish. This is actually a piece of bullhead, I think. Ready?
Set. Go. Mmm.
Have some food on your face.
Oh, you got some in your beard.
Okay, we're good. That was delicious. This might very well have been my PB or our PB yellow bullhead. I can't think of any that we caught that were bigger than this. I think it's so good. Yep. 2 thumbs up for the catfish, right?
2 thumbs up.
2 thumbs up for the catfish. Now, let's see if our other stuff's cooled down enough. I went and grabbed a fork. Jay already got hers off. So here we go. This is the whole bluegill. Let's round it out. Ready?
Set.
Go.
I don't know why I'm like ready, set, go. Oh yeah. That is so good.
Honestly, if I had to pick my favorite from this spread, from the Ultimate Catch and Cook Challenge, I think I'm gonna go with catfish. I think that's my favorite bite. And I think it's because I haven't had catfish in a while. We've had frogs and bluegill all spring long.
Well, my favorite was the frogs.
The frog leg?
Yes.
Okay. Well, there you have it, guys. We successfully completed the Ultimate Multi-Species Catch and Cook Slam last night. Cooked them up. We gave you all the verdicts on which ones we thought were the best today. And but honestly, guys, it is also good. And it's always just so great that we're able to go out on this lake and harvest our own food from there at, you know, basically any given time. What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Frog season is currently underway here in Central Arkansas, and we finally have some good weather to get out here on the lake and try to find some frogs. Now, if you've been watching our channel for a while, you know that we like to go after them with our hands, with nets, with whatever we can do, but we especially like to go after them with crappie jig rods with little crappie jigs attached to them. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna take our canoe out, we're gonna spotlight around, and when we find a frog, we're gonna try to get as close as we can to it without spooking it, and we're gonna pitch the crappie jig out there in front of his face. And bullfrogs are voracious predators. They will literally eat anything that hops in front of their face, including like baby turtles. We found baby turtles inside bullfrog stomachs, as well as like baby snakes, crawfish. So you put this little jig in front of their face, they will definitely go after it. I'd say 9 times out of 10, at least until they become a little bit skittish later on in the season. We've already heard some bullfrogs croaking in the distance, so only thing left for us to do is to get in the canoe and start looking around and try to find some big ones. We hope you guys are excited to join along with us on this frog jigging mission. If y'all are, do us a huge favor, hit that thumbs up, subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already, and let's have a night of catching some big bullfrogs.
Woo!
Let's go. Here we go. Jay is dialed in. We got a bullfrog right here on the rocks. Zoom in on him so you can see him. Okay, let's see if he'll eat that jig. Come on, buddy, eat that jig. Eat the jig. Get a little bit higher so you can see it. Oh, he bit at it. He bit at it. He didn't get it. Okay, that's a good sign. Oh, got him. Get in the boat. Woo!
Oh my goodness.
Hold on a second. And just like that, guys, we are on the board. Way to go, Jay.
Got the first one into the boat. I didn't know if I was gonna get this one or not. He was being tough.
It took a lot of finesse, and he bit like when we were least expecting it too. Wow, that is a big one. Look at the legs on that thing. Hold his legs up. Holy smokes, Jay, that's a big frog.
Oh yeah.
Huge frog. Now that is how we get the night started, Jay. Big old fat bullfrog. And the best thing about this is there are 4 right in front of the canoe.
Woo! I'm about to fill this cooler up quick.
Yeah, we gotta put this guy in the cooler and let's get up there and see if we can catch another bullfrog.
Big guy.
Okay, we're up here on our next frog. He looks like he is in the feeding position. He's probably gonna eat it right off the bat. Come on, froggy, do it. Do it. Oh, ooh. Come on, big guy. Eat that jig. Eat the jig. What's he gonna do? Oh yeah! Oh yeah! Oh yeah! Oh yeah! Oh yeah! Oh yeah!
He's big.
Oh yeah, he's big. Oh, he's in the boat. He's in the boat.
Incoming.
Woohoo! Got him. Awesome job, Jay.
He's heavy.
Yes.
He was very heavy.
Man, look how the frog got that jig right in the top lip.
He smoked it. That was so cool. That one did not take as long as the first one.
When they're in the grass like that, they are in full like feeding mode.
Yeah.
They are looking for stuff to eat, except for whenever they're breeding. But they're not really looking to breed right now. They're just out here just getting ready, eating a bunch of crawfish, minnows, baby turtles, and of course crappie jigs.
Anything that's put in front of their face, they're eating it.
And it's great to have the slab queen on your side whenever you're trying to catch these bullfrogs. She works wonders with that little crappie jig.
Yeah, out here I'm not the slab queen. I'm actually called Jiggy J. So don't mess with Jiggy J.
Jiggy J, the bullfrog master.
She'll get you every time.
Yep, top lip, pinned. Still can't get that guy.
Can't get the hook out. Oh my gosh. Okay, we have another frog spotted. I'm gonna catch this one for sure. For sure. Do you have it?
I don't know. Oh, does he have it? Oh, he hit me with him. She hit me with him.
Oops.
Woohoo, look at there. She said without a doubt. And she was right. You're like 3 for 4 tonight.
Heck yeah.
How about that? That is a great percentage. We got a good hook on there. We're using this little tiny hair jig. It's got a sharp sickle hook on there. That's a good one. Look at those legs on that guy.
I know. Like, he ate it, but I was like, oh, I'm not really sure if it's in his mouth or not.
Yeah, he was facing the opposite direction.
Yeah, so I couldn't see, but...
Heck yeah, you're on a roll, Jay.
Woohoo! Okay, so we're doing really good so far. This is frog number 3, and we've only been out here for just a few minutes, so we're doing good.
Yep.
I'm getting really excited, and I don't know how many we're going to catch tonight.
Yeah, and in case y'all are wondering, the limit here in Arkansas is 18 bullfrogs per person. We're definitely not trying to catch 36 bullfrogs tonight.
Oh, no.
But like 8 or 9 or 10 or so would be perfect.
Yeah.
Let's get him.
We got to be careful. We got to do this fast. Ooh.
All right.
3, 2, ah!
Oh, that was almost
a
bad.
tragedy.
We almost lost him. Good hands.
Okay, we have a frog on a log, and Cole is going to take a hit at it.
I don't think there's any chance this one's gonna eat.
This one's going to be really tough. Oh,
Yeah.
dang it. Alright, Cole is going to have a go at catching this frog right here. I am so close to it. Oh my gosh. Come on, buddy.
I think he's gonna do it.
This frog is in the feeding position. He's hungry.
He's in the
he's
boat.
in the boat. Oh gosh.
He's in the boat.
Hang on, I gotta zoom in.
And there you go, guys. There is my first frog of the night, my first frog of the 2021 frog catching season. And as you guys saw, he was in the prime feeding position. After many years of us doing this, we know just exactly when these frogs are probably going to eat the jig. Not all the time, but like we said, about 90% of the time they're going to eat one in that feeding position. And you can see right that top lip. I think it's called a shiny hiney jig, a little archy shiny hiney jig with a little sickle hook, big old beefy frog leg. I think this is our 4th one, right?
Yeah.
4th one, and we have a couple more behind us, so I'm gonna get to go at those real quick, and then we're gonna swap back off. We're just gonna go back and forth on a few frogs each, and we'll just see how many we get by the end of the night.
Heck yeah.
Let's go.
He does it. Okay, we found our next frog, and it's a big one.
Real big.
Real big one. Oh my goodness. Frogzilla. Oh, look at Frogzilla. Oh, he's right here. Come on, buddy.
He got scared. I don't know if he's gonna eat it. He went for it, but he didn't have it.
He's got it. Yep.
Oh, Frogzilla!
Frogzilla! Oh gosh. Frogzilla's crazy.
Frogzilla! He's honestly not as big as I thought he was going to be, but it's a really good one. He's about twice the size of the one that flung over the side of the boat a minute ago. I can't believe he ate it. I threw it in front of him and he turned and ate it. I couldn't see if he had it, but then he jumped and got scared, but he still wanted it. Early season frogs are the best frogs because they're so dumb.
Yeah.
So unsuspecting. Like 2 weeks from now, these guys will be very, very finicky, very hard to catch. Gotta get them while we can. And the cooler. Let's go. All right, you ready to catch some more frogs, Jay?
Heck yeah.
All right, I will trade you a jig rod for the camera. Ah! Guys, if y'all thought the last frog was Frogzilla,
Holy smokes.
imagine that frog times 2 and you have this guy right here. This dude is huge. A huge male American bullfrog. Jay, drop that jig down.
Oh, geez.
Oh no, not too high though. Make him come down and eat it. He has to eat it off the ground. There you go. Oh my gosh, we are right up in this guy's grill.
Pooey.
Oh, that was an old smart one there. We were,
Dang.
he was sitting up a little high. You want to be a little lower.
Old wise guy.
Ugh. Well, let's come back and see if we can hit him again later. I mean, obviously, guys, we know if we were using like a gig or our hands or a net, we probably could have gotten him.
Oh yeah.
But we like to do it the sporty way with a crappie rod,
It's fun.
right? We'll get him.
More challenging.
We'll get him one day, as long as somebody else doesn't get him first.
Yeah.
Okay, Jay, on to the next frog. All right, we're on another frog. Looks like a pretty decent one. Will he eat the jig? Oh yeah! Oh, he's right there. Did he eat it? Did he get scared?
He got scared.
Oh,
Oh.
nope, he's scared. Smoke his cheese, Jay.
Ooh, he's hungry.
Oh, he's a hungry fella. He's gonna eat it. Yeah! Oh no, no!
Man.
Oh boy. Oh boy, is this the frog? We've had a little dry spell, Jay. You started off like 3 for 4.
Did you see that?
Yeah, I did see that.
What was that?
I don't know. These frogs are getting skittish over here. I was just raving about how these early season frogs are easy, but these guys are spooky.
Oh my goodness. Someone must have been messing with these.
Yeah, somebody must have, because these guys are finicky.
He jumped straight up like he did like a ballerina move or something.
I know. Okay, we're gonna see if I can film and catch this one at the same time. Oh, I did it! Oh, I had it! That was so close. Oh, smoked him! Oh, he's in the boat. He's in the boat. Whoa, Jay, how many frogs did it take to catch that one?
I had to miss too many.
I know, maybe like 10.
Dang, that's crazy.
Well, we
Hey,
think-
we finally got another one.
Yeah, we saw a couple of other boats. We think that maybe they went through the pass that we went through before us, maybe spooked these frogs a little bit, but
Yeah.
that happens. And they could have been spooked by some other boats, you know, a couple days ago. The season's been in for about a week now. But that's a good one.
Heck yeah.
I'm not sure how many we have like 6 or 7 now.
I was very nervous. I was like, man, I do not want to miss another fish or another frog.
Yeah, well, it's not really your fault for missing. They're just skittish. They just don't bite it.
Yeah.
I guess we missed a couple though.
Yeah.
Oh, that's okay.
Frogzilla.
Frogzilla. Okay, let's get him in here.
Yes!
He's bigger than I thought he was.
Get him!
He's bigger
Get
than I
him!
thought he was.
Yes!
Oh, wow.
You did it!
I did it.
Heck yeah.
Got our last frog of the night. Our headlights and our spotlights are starting to die. This guy just came out of nowhere. We ran through the spot a couple times, didn't see any frogs, and he just popped up, and that's a nice one.
Heck yeah.
Wow. And he got off the hook, and luckily I was able to snag him before he got away. Hey, that's how you wrap up the first bullfrog mission of the year. I think we have 7 or 8 in there. We'll have to count when we get back. But yeah, that is awesome. Got some tasty frog legs that will be awesome to fry up tomorrow for lunch. So let's get this guy in the cooler and let's pack it in and call it a night. Let's
Job
go.
well done.
Big old bullfrog.
Woohoo!
Well, last night we did pretty well chasing down frogs for our first time this season. We ended up catching 7 nice-sized American bullfrogs. We had an opportunity to catch probably 10 or 12, maybe even 15. But they were just kind of skittish last night, and we're kind of early in the frogging season. I mean, once we get to maybe about the beginning of May, we get some warm nights, maybe get a warm rain, they will come out like out of everywhere. There'll be frogs all over the place, and they'll be a lot of fun to catch. Another reason why I think we might have missed a few, we're talking about this jig we were using. This is the jig we were using last night. This is the little shiny honey jig. And we're talking about it has a light wire, a little sickle hook on there, and it was sticking them pretty well. But what we noticed is when those frogs were coming off in the boat, that the hook was actually bending out. So I think some of those frogs we lifted up out of the water and didn't get in the boat, they just fell off because the hook straightened out. So we're gonna have to use a heavier duty hook next time we go out jigging. But otherwise, it was a lot of fun. We spent about 2 hours out there and we got a nice mess of frogs. So what we're gonna do now, if I don't knock my rod over, is we're going to show you guys how we skin and clean one of these frogs, and then we're gonna do the best part of all this, which is cook them up. So let's take this little guy here. We'll set these guys aside. Got some really nice ones here. And this guy, while he is the smallest one, that's a really, really decent sized bullfrog. So what you're gonna do, it's really easy to clean a bullfrog. You wanna have a sharp knife, a pair of skinners, these are just catfish skinners, and then you're going to something that you can cut through bone with. Normally I have some game shears, but I couldn't find them, so I have some garden snips. These will work just fine. So what you'll do is you can either make a cut right behind the head, or make a cut down here by the legs. It really doesn't matter, you're not gonna get anything off the back. There's literally nothing right here, it's just bone. Hear that? That's just, there's nothing there, there's no meat there. There's like some skinny little skin meat, but it's just really not worth getting. So what we'll do, we'll just make a cut behind the head real quick. Okay, so we got our cut across the back, and we'll just grab the skin, just like you would skin a catfish. And you're just gonna peel the skin right off the frog. Peel it off in one snip right there. So what you're left with is you have the legs. So right here, you wanna cut this part right here. This is what connects everything to the digestive tract. So you'll just cut that little part, just kinda nice and easy. And then you're cut all the way down to that backbone. And what I like to do is just take my either game shears or snippers, and I just cut it in half. Just take that off. And we have the rest of our frog. I'm gonna throw this in the bucket. We're either gonna put that rest of that frog in our garden, or we're gonna use it for catfish bait, one of the two. So the rest of the frog is definitely not gonna go to waste. So then what you're left with is a pair of legs with the feet on. You can leave the feet on if you want to. Normally we just cut them off. So we'll just snip them off. These snippers are kind of dull, but they're getting the job done. There's the feet. I might feed these to my pet fish. Mr. Bass would probably like to eat these frog feet. And then we'll just separate these two legs. You can leave them together if you'd like to, like if you're gonna throw them on the grill. I like to leave them together, but we'll just cut them off. What we're left with, they're kind of dirty right now, but we'll rinse them off, is a pair of delicious, fresh frog legs.
Yummy.
Isn't that great?
Yeah.
Anytime we can get out on the lake and harvest our own food, it's just really great. We prefer to catch our own food than buy it at the store. And especially frogs. I mean, frozen frog legs at the store are definitely not nearly as good as the ones you catch yourself. So we're gonna clean the rest of these frogs real quick, and we'll get to showing you how we cook them up in the deep fryer. We just wrapped up cleaning up the rest of those frogs. We've got some beautiful, delicious looking frog legs here in the bowl, all rinsed off in this water. We have 14 frog legs to eat today for lunch. And I'm gonna show you guys how we are going to get them ready to throw into the deep fryer, which is heating up over there. So it's very easy. This is definitely a method that I would recommend doing if you want your frog legs to be extra crunchy. And we're gonna start off by throwing our frog legs in this bag of flour. So they're already kind of moist just from being in the bowl. So let's get these guys, we'll shake off the excess water. And we'll throw like 4 or 5 in here just to get this party started. Just 2, look at that. It's like a little chicken leg. Kind of a soggy chicken leg, but hey, it'll work. These guys are often referred to as swamp chickens, as far as what they taste like. I mean, it literally tastes just like a chicken. A chicken and a fish had a baby.
But better.
But better. It's so good. Okay, so we got some in the bag, and we're just gonna give them a little shake, 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 shake. I think we got a leak. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
It's all right. It's all right. A little flour didn't hurt nobody, guys. Okay. So there is phase 1. I guess phase 1 is cleaning the frog and rinsing them off. So that's, I guess, step 2. So what we're gonna do now is we are going to take our guys out individually, and we are going to dip them in some milk. You can use milk, you can use buttermilk, you can also use whisked eggs. We didn't have any eggs. Normally I would do eggs and milk together, but we're just gonna do milk today, and it all works out. So we're gonna give him a little dunk in that, okay? A little dunk, and I'm just gonna do just this once, just for demonstration purposes. And then, once we have them dunked, we're going to move them over. Oops, I gotta open this up. We're going to move them over into our seasoned batter. So this is Uncle Buck's beer batter. It's really, really tasty. It's kind of spicy. It's just really good, especially on frog legs. So we've got that guy. We're gonna throw him in here. Got him double dunked, and we'll shake him up. Now, if you're somebody who also goes out and catches frog legs in the spring and you have a recipe that you would like to share, definitely do so in the comment section below. We're always wanting to dig up some good, juicy, delicious frog leg recipes. They're really hard to mess up, guys. They're so good. And then, once we have that, this is our finished product. Let me pull them out so you can see what it looks like. A heavily battered frog leg. It's kind of blowing in my eye. The leg's blowing, wind's blowing in my eyes. Can't talk.
Tasty.
That looks great. And so I think our deep fryer is heated up. So let's just run over there and throw them in the deep fryer so we can show you guys what this all looks like. Gentle. Ready, Jay?
Ready.
Here we go. And boom. There it is, guys. That's the process. That is how we deep fry our frog legs. So we gotta get back over to the table. We gotta whip those other ones up real quick so we can throw them in here so that we can get them all cooked up around the same time so we can enjoy them in just a few moments. Okay, here's our sampler. Let's see what it looks like. Oh, buddy.
Oh my goodness.
Look at that.
Dang.
What you think about that, Jay?
That looks delicious.
Okay, let's set him on the plate. We'll let him start cooling off. It's starting to rain a little bit, so that'll cool him off. Let me grab the rest of these frogs real quick.
Look at that.
Don't move a second.
Crispy golden pupil section.
Hey, you caught that one. Let's drop these bad boys in there. Let's get the rest of the squad going. This would be a whole lot more appealing to the eye right here. Oh, baby. You gotta be careful of those frog legs. Now, just because they're detached from the frog doesn't mean they won't start trying to kick around and kick out of here. They got some weird nerves. Especially pour some salt on them. They start jumping all over the place. This second batch is looking dang good. Oh man. You can feel the crisp on those. I really like my frog legs to be crunchy, don't you, Jay?
Yes.
There's nothing worse than like a soggy frog leg. When you cook them this way, even when they kind of cool off, they still maintain their crunch. It's just like with anything, like with chicken, with fish.
Ooh.
If you want it fried, you want it to be crispy.
Heck yeah.
And brown. Jay, you pumped?
Yeah, look at this tray, guys. Like, this is so exciting. I cannot wait to dig in. So that's what I'm about to do right now. I'm about to do the taste test.
Okay.
Oh my goodness, these look delicious.
This is like the best part of all these videos is the taste test.
The taste
Although
test.
I have a feeling where this is going.
Okay,
It's gonna
ready?
be good. Yep.
Oh yeah.
Does it taste like you caught it last night?
Mm-hmm. Tastes fresh. Tastes like a swamp chicken.
Swamp chicken?
Man, that's so good.
How's that breading?
This batter, yeah, this breading is perfect.
And I heard that crunch, so that's good.
It is literally perfect.
Man, she's going for the little part first. I always go for like the thigh.
I can go for the thigh.
Look at, she's going in. Oh wow, she's an animal.
That's good. Wow. Yes.
Jiggy J don't play around when it comes to these frogs. I already told you that last night. Man.
That's good eating.
You're making me hungry. All right, which one am I gonna get? I'm gonna go for the little guy. I'm gonna go for the little guy. Little tender morsel. This one we just pulled out. He's gonna be kind of hot. But man, this is just falling apart, looking great. I'm gonna go for this little spot right here. Hot.
Hot? Don't burn yourself. That's dang good, isn't it?
I love this time of year. I love the springtime. Fishing's good, frogging's good, eating's good. Everything's good in the hood. The weather's good. It's warm.
Green.
Green. Our gardens are.
Got some flowers.
Got some flowers. Our gardens are thriving. Let me show you guys the gardens at some point. We'll do that in another video. But this video is all about the frog legs, and this is delicious. And I definitely recommend that if you got any spot where you think you got some frogs, or you got a spot where you know there are some frogs, you should go out there. You should definitely go out there, take a jig rod, take a gig, take a net, take your bare hands, go wrangling up some frogs and cook them up the same way we did today, because it is bomb. I got a fish.
On the bottom?
On the worm on the bottom. I think it's a drum. It's pretty good. I got a fish. What is it? Oh, it's a fatty blue. Look at that. Look at that. That's awesome. My other pole's hung up and I was like, what the heck? And this pole was going off like crazy. I know. I gotta go back to the car and get it. Gotta figure out a way to land this guy. Woo! Ha ha! On a tiny piece of worm. Look at that. First fish down here at the new spot is a fat. And I'm talking about fat. I'm talking about bulbous, round, blue catfish. My other pole's hung up. Dakota just had a fish on his catfish rod, or a worm rod on the bottom. I tossed a little piece of red worm on the bottom just trying to get a bite. And we got this guy. And what's crazy, he's got all sorts of like bite marks on his side, like right here. Looks like he had catfish biting him and stuff. That thing is so fat. I don't know if he's full of shad or full of eggs or what, but it's a solid start to down here. We've been throwing jigs around for a little bit with no bites, but maybe tossing a little piece of red worm is the way to go. We left our cooler back at the truck. So we might just let this guy go, but if we catch another one, we might keep him. Or do you want him? We're gonna throw him back. Dakota doesn't want him. When we start wearing him out, we'll go get the cooler. I mean, look at how fat that thing is. I mean, what a specimen. Okay, we're gonna give him the treatment. We'll see you later. Whee! Yeah, let's get another one. No, I caught that on a tiny piece. Got you! I got one! I don't know what it is. It feels pretty good. It might be another catfish. Oh, you got one? You got one?
Oh, it came off.
Oh no, we almost doubled. Hey, it's been a little bit since I caught that first one.
Still got him.
You got him? We got doubles. Oh, what is that? It came off. Oh, it's a yellow bass. Mine's bigger, Dakota. I got you this time, buddy. This is a pretty good fish.
Oh!
Oh! Oh! Oh!
That's a good fish.
Oh my gosh! What is that?
I don't know.
Okay, sit your yellow bass down. Oh, I got a channel cat. That was crazy. I'm just gonna hold him here for a second. I'm gonna watch this play out.
This is big.
Oh gosh.
This is big. Oh no!
Oh no! Oh no!
Catfish too, dude.
Oh my gosh. We gotta get the big
Head
catfish pole.
shanks.
Oh my gosh, on the crappie pole. We ain't got no net. We ain't got no nothing. I do have a channel catfish down there. Oh my gosh, don't even worry about that. We got a yellow bass dangling. All of a sudden, we had a feeding frenzy. We were about to leave. We're staying now.
I'm sorry.
You're good. You're struggling with some stuff. Oh no. Oh no. Yeah, no kidding. Dude, that is crazy. What pound test braid do you, or line do you have on there right now?
8-pound braid.
8-pound braid straight?
Yep.
Okay, that ain't bad. Okay. Here, I'm gonna get my pole out the way. Is it big? Is it a catfish?
Yeah.
Can we reel this pole out of the way? Oh, little old red worm's doing work.
He hammered that thing.
He really did. You're gonna have to step over these poles when you come down this way. You got him. We gotta see it. You think it's a blue? Yeah. Oh, he's trying to, oh. This is chaos.
Big blue or
Mondu channel. Oh, nice blue.
I like if I save that yellow bass.
Yeah, we're gonna cut that yellow bass up and turn it into some more catfish, I think.
That's like a 10.
Something like that. You can land them down here on the bank pretty good. Okay, we're going this way. Okay, I got my channel catfish. Dakota's got that nice blue. Yeah, that's like a 10-pounder. That fish smoked you. I'm just glad you don't have 4-pound test on like you usually do. Oh no.
That's just fun.
Yeah, hey.
We over here.
We do. We might need to get some more gear. Oh.
Oh, catfish rod.
Uh-oh.
That's big bait.
Uh-oh, come on. Got him. Got him. Got him. Is that a catfish?
Channel.
Oh, nice. Let's keep that one. I brought a bucket down here.
Sounds good.
Is that a channel?
Yeah. Channel kitty.
Look how fat he is. Let me see. That's awesome.
That was pretty quick.
It really was. Cut up yellow bass. So I got my big orange rod. And I got a piece of that cut yellow bass.
Trade spots with you.
He's trading spots with me. He's gonna put that in the bucket. I want to take some home. Okay, we got the orange rod set up. Dakota's been catching some right there. I've been catching mine like right there. So we got ourselves a spread now. Like skin.
Oh.
Uh-oh. Oh, yeah, I got him. I thought I missed. Oh, pretty good one. Pretty good one. Feels like another catfish. Oh gosh, get him, Dakota. Double up. When we catch one, we catch two.
Oh, you broke me off.
No, he didn't.
Yep, that was a big one, bro.
He came off?
Yep, came off. That was a big one.
Oh my
That
gosh.
thing was big.
Well, I got another nice little eater channel cat. Man, we got shad busting behind us. I can probably boat flip this guy. Here we go. Oh, another nice little eater channel cat. Every time we get bit, dude, at least like 2 of us gets bit. But there's my, I think that's my 3rd catfish of the day. Another nice, just beautiful little eater channel catfish. I'm glad that I discovered that I had a 5-gallon bucket in the back seat of my truck because we didn't want to carry the big cooler over here. It was kind of a little hike. So we're going to use the bucket, and if it starts getting a little hot and the fish get a little soupy, then we'll just go back and put them in the cooler. But, oh, jig pole, throw me in the bucket. It's the other one Dakota got. Beautiful little eater channel cats. I got a bite. Oh, it's a nice one. It's a nice one. They all feel nice on this pole. Oh, is that a cat? That's a little catfish. I think it's a channel cat. Come here, little buddy. And these fish are just like the perfect size to eat. Oh, he swallowed it a little bit. I'm gonna try to flip him up in here. Woo! Got him. There's my 3rd nice little channel catfish. I think I'm up to 4. I think I'm up to 4 catfish now. He kind of gobbled it. Oh, he ain't that bad. I can get it out. Yeah. Beautiful little eater channel catfish. What's not to love about that? Oh, you had one? Oh my gosh. Yeah, that's not small, right? That's not small, right?
No, it was nibbling.
I didn't even see the bite.
I was barely nibbling.
Okay, let me pull these in.
Yeah. good, you good.
You sure?
Yeah.
I'm pulling this out the way. I'm pulling this one up out of the way. The other one's probably okay.
He's running into mess down there, I'll tell you that.
Do what?
He's running into stuff.
Really?
Yeah.
Dakota is hooked up. Look at that rod. What is it? What is it?
Yeah.
No. Is it really?
It's a goo.
That's, oh man.
I don't want to go all the way down there for it.
You gotta go all the way down there for it. That's a pretty big one.
That's a pretty big goo. Come on.
He ain't coming off. Can he do it? Last time we came over here, we lost it. Look at that big old drum. I'm very surprised it's our first one. Yeah. That's nicely done, amigo.
Thank you.
That's a pretty one. He's got a jacked up tail,
He does.
but he's a nice looking drum. Is our poles okay? Our poles okay? It's kind of sketchy leaving them. The action is on fire down here.
Fun little fight. Not a target species, but fun.
This is definitely a good spot change.
Absolutely.
Now we need to get another big blue cat.
Yes.
Uh-oh. Got him. Oh gosh, there he goes.
That a big one?
That's a pretty good one. Oh gosh. I hope it's a catfish. I think it is. Come on, baby. It feels different. It might be a drum. It definitely feels good. What pole is this? 6'6". The other pole is a 6 foot one piece. This is 6'6", a little bit beefier. It's not doing a whole lot. It almost feels like a flathead. I think it's a drum. It's a drum or a catfish. I hope it's a catfish. He bit it, so he's swimming like a catfish. Come on up. Come on up. Come on up. Come on up. Oh yeah. Is it a blue? Channel. Nice channel. Come on, it's steady. Just some good, solid, steady action. This one here I can't flip. I gotta go down here and land him. We got this walkway covered up with stuff. He's looking at the side of the head. No, 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 no. Watch out for that metal. Go right there. Yes, there we go. Gotta be careful not to slip and fall in this mud. All right. That's a long channel catfish. He fought good. He fought. Look how long he is. That's weird looking. He looks not proportional. He's got some big old long fillets on it, but look at those crawlers hanging out of the corner of his mouth. This rod right here looks like it's getting a bite. Come on, they won't leave us alone. We weren't really expecting this good of action. It's been kind of slow, but it's like just been steady enough to keep us out here. But another good channel catfish. We'll throw him in the bucket. I think this is our fourth one. So we got a good mess of catfish now to eat. I don't even know how I got him in. Oh my gosh. Don't do this to me. Actually, just do it. Go on ahead. But we're having a blast. We're thinking about, checking out another spot this afternoon, but it's honestly just going to depend on if this place slows down or not. Oh my gosh. I got to get this guy in the bucket, and we got to tend to this situation. It's getting wild. Just on some tiny little red worms. It's crazy. Who knows what would happen out here if we had some shad. But one last look at that guy. He's going home with us. That's a catfish. Got him. Oh, he's running weird. Good eyes, Dakota. I wasn't paying any attention. That pole's been out there for a while. I'm about to fall through this thing. I'm gonna step over a little bit. Feels like another good keeper-sized catfish. Doesn't feel huge. Oh, come on up. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Little chunky monkey. Here we go. If he survives a boat flip, he's going in with us. Woo!
Guess that makes some dinner then.
We got some good dinner now. That's a pretty fish. And look at these scuff marks on their head. That's like from fish biting them. I mean, those are teeth marks. So there's some big fish now. Dakota had the big one. Oh, yeah, there he is. There he is. There he is. Hold on a second. Hold on to him, buddy. You got him?
So fast, running so quick.
You got him? You got him?
Yeah, I got him.
Dude, that was way out there.
It was. He's running. He's been running at me the whole
Get him,
time.
get him, get him, get him, get him. Oh, look at him. Hit the nice blue. There we go. On a piece of that yellow bass. Yeah.
I'm beginning to wonder.
We're gonna catch any more blue cats?
Yeah, for real.
That's nice.
Got a worm coming out of his side or something.
Ew. You can have that one. That's gross. Oh, I got a fish. I got a fish. I got a fish. I got a fish. I got a fish.
Get it. Oh, I'm sorry.
Dude. No. That's another fine specimen. We almost had another big one. My orange rod went off as he was getting this fish up. He's probably like 5 pounds. Very blue. We haven't caught as many blues today, but they've definitely been bigger than our channel cats, which you would expect. Heck yeah. We have a mess of them now.
Oh, yeah.
Let's go.
Dinner kitties.
We got a bait stealer. Fish on! Feels like a little catfish. Or is that a bluegill? A little tiny catfish. Is it a bullhead? I hope it is. Hey, my pole. I got it. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Finally got a fish on the big orange rod. We missed a couple. It's not a monster, but it feels pretty decent. Looks like a blue cat. He's coming on in. Come on in, baby. Woo. He actually isn't bad at all. I've been catching all those fish with that lighter rod. And it doesn't feel big. That is a big rod. That's a nice fish.
Not a bad one.
We got him. Woo! That is awesome. And we still got the bait. That is great. That's definitely my biggest catfish of the day. You know, we swapped it to the big rod, got a big chunk of cut yellow bass on there. He's probably like a 5 or 6 pounder. Definitely gonna be a good eater. We've got a full bucket of fish. I actually think I'm gonna go make a trip to the truck real quick and throw them all in the cooler because it is getting kind of warm out here. I also need to shed some layers. I'm out here in sweatpants and a hoodie, and it's a beautiful day. We're having so much fun out here catching these catfish. It's slow and steady, but it's just steady enough to, you know, have great results. So we're gonna get them off the hook, get this bait back out there, so we can't hopefully wrangle up a monster. That's sick. Oh, 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 there we go. That doesn't look that small. How's it feel, buddy? Decently. Feels like a flat?
He's a running.
He's a running.
He's about like a laugh.
Okay. Okay. You need a gaff?
Yeah.
We left the gaff at home and the net. We didn't really know we were gonna get into this today. It looks like a pretty good one, dude. Is it a gar?
No.
What is it? Oh, nice little blue. You could boat flip. Oh. Oh, oh. Oh, doubled up. Is that a little shrinky dink?
No.
No?
It's running.
Oh, it's running.
It's running. There you go, blue.
Here, give me the big pole.
I got
Oh, a blue and a channel back to back. That's awesome, dude. Yeah.
Oh.
Here, let's see. Let's get the daily double. Daily double.
One more, and we have a flathead. We have all the species.
We will. We got close to a whole limit in that bucket.
Pretty close.
We're gonna have to go get that cooler.
Oh, you got one on there?
Oh, no way.
Yeah. I thought something was messing with that whole time.
Triples! Mine's super tiny. Is this even a catfish?
No. No.
Oh, it's bait, baby! We got more bait! Yes.
Right over there, the channel was.
All right, so all of a sudden we got daily triples. We got a little gut hooked drum, which is gonna turn into bait. We got a channel catfish and a blue catfish, just all in a quick little flurry. That's fun. My pole is doing weird stuff. That's awesome. Oh, baby, we're hooked up again on the orange pole. Can't tell how big he is, but he's on the drum. He's on the drum, baby. Come on up in here. He's not on the surface yet. Heck yeah, man. Oh, it's a nice blue. Another nice blue. Stay on there. There we go.
Sorry, you have one on here.
Okay. There we go. The other rod was going off. Man, we got another. Oh, we got fish on that pole, don't we?
Yeah, he took.
Nice. Well, we'll deal with him in a second. Look at that. Another really solid blue catfish. I mean, these are perfect eating size fish. These 5-6 pound fish. And this one here looks really good. We've caught some that had some nasties on them, all tore up by other fish. That is awesome. So much fun out here. Guys, we had a crazy time down there at that little spillway. We didn't really know what we were getting ourselves into. You know, the day started off pretty good, catching a few bass, caught that big red ear. But we decided to just come check this out, see how it was going. We tossed out some worms, really weren't catching anything, but then I caught that first catfish, and then one led to another, and then another, and then 10, and then like 20, and now we got a whole cooler full of catfish. Guys, take a look at this. Caught some mad and broke my rolling cooler. Just not get that. Well, we'll try to show y'all. Look at that. Look at that mess. I'm gonna grab the stringer. We got some on a stringer. Oh man. We got some nice eater channels, some nice eater blues, like really just a great meat haul. Like nothing too big and serious. Dakota had that one good one. This is probably our biggest one we have in the cooler. Look how fat he is. Look at that. Just a little blubber nugget. And these are gonna be so delicious. I think that blue catfish, you know, I like flathead a lot, but I really like blue catfish, and these are gonna have some just perfect fillets on them. And I've been craving like, you know, a home-cooked fish basket meal, you know, frying up some catfish fillets, some hush puppies, some onion rings, some french fries, and I think that's exactly what we're about to go do with these fish, go turn them into. Again, but I want to show you this fish again because it needs more respect. Look at this red ear that Dakota caught. That is a beast. We weighed it, it was 1.06 pounds. That's a good one. He's probably lost a little bit of weight now, but that's respectable. This is what we came for, and this is what we ended up with. So it's always good to have different little places you can pivot to. The first spot doesn't really work out, and always have a wide assortment of lures so you can tango with whatever is out there biting. But we're gonna get back to the house. We'll catch you guys when we get there, and we're gonna cook up a delicious dinner. All right, guys, it's go time. I've got the fish cleaned up. I've got them here, battered up in the Ziploc bag. I've got the deep fryer heated up here in front of me, and we're ready to dunk them in for a nice hot fish fry bath. And I couldn't be more excited. The fillets turned out really, really great. I got them cut up into small strips, so they should fry up really good. I think I'm gonna eat mine straight. I think Jay's gonna have some fish sandwiches, so everybody's gonna be happy. So let's go on ahead. Let's throw these boys in the deep fryer. Show you guys exactly what we're working with. Look at that. And I could use a restock on some oil, but this is all we got, and it's gonna be okay. We'll change it out next time. Ooh, they cooking. We'll start with that, and once we're done, we'll put them on this paper towel here. I've also got some fries in to cook after this, so we're gonna have ourselves some fun in just about 15 minutes. The catfish fillets turned out amazing. Look at those guys. They're so crunchy, so golden, they smell great. We're working on some sweet potato fries in here right now. Got a whole bunch of them in there, and can't wait to put the two together and enjoy this fantastic meal. Woo. So while I've got these sweet potato fries cooking, I'm going ahead and do a taste test on a piece of this catfish fillet while I still have a little bit of daylight out here. Grab a nice little piece that just came out of the grease. Nice little chunk. See, I like to dice my fillets into smaller pieces like this for one reason, so they fit in the deep fryer a little bit better, but also they just cook a little more evenly and a little bit quicker. It's pretty hot, but we're going to go ahead, do the taste test, see how it goes. The best decision I made all day in this video was to go back to the truck and find a bucket to keep some fish in, because that is delicious. I love eating catfish. Haven't had any catfish in a little bit, and those were the perfect size. We said it a bunch in that video. That 2 to 6 pound size class catfish is just perfect for eating, and this is the proof in the pudding. It is so delicious. Not fishy at all. Just so dang good. Now, whenever I cleaned them, I did make sure to remove any excess red meat that can, you know, give the fish a little more of a fishy taste. Some people like that. I prefer to make them as white as possible. And golly, so good. We got plenty of fish down here to eat. We have some extras back in the house. We decided we need to cook some more, but I'm gonna finish up cooking up these fries, go back inside and take it easy the rest of the night. Hope you all enjoyed the video. Had a great time catching catfish. We'll probably go back to that spot pretty soon. Maybe try to target some other species. It's surprising we only caught catfish and a couple of drum from there, but I feel like, you know, give it a little bit of time, maybe some crappie or some white bass or some largemouth or something to move in there. But if y'all enjoyed the video, do us a huge favor, hit the thumbs up button, subscribe to the channel for more, and we'll catch y'all on the next one. Bye guys.